Right, hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the career mode. Oh god. Alan, for the last time, I don't give a shit about restraining orders or if there's any development with the car. I don't care. I just want to get this career mode over and done with because, let's face it, F1 2017 is already dead. Yes, it is. Yeah, don't deny it, it is dead. Anyway, let's have a look. So, we're at Austria this time around. Yeah, engine components are fine. Yeah, they'll do for this weekend. Oh, look at that. No interest whatsoever from Ferrari there. A lot of interest from Haas, though, so that should be interesting to see how that plays out. Anyway, without further ado, yeah, gearbox is fine. Don't really care. Let's get on with practice one. Woo! So here we are, starting the climatisation lap of practice, and yeah, let's see how well we do here. Probably shite. Look at that, not really many sectors around this one. That's because there's only 7 corners. I think they tried adding it to about 9 this year. It's like, where the hell have you added 2 corners in there? Bullshit, but nonetheless. As you can see, green, yeah, drive straight through the middle of them, but just get greens anyway, just because of this game, you know. That's all you can do. Oh, purple there. Is this one going to be green? Of course it is! What a load of shit. What a load of shit. Anyway, let's have a look. Further round the lap as we come to end it. Look, straight through the middle green. Off-centre purple. Yep. Standard shit for track acclimatisation. And yeah, there you go. I got a green, not a purple. But who cares? Anyway, straight to qualifying. Couldn't be arsed with anything. Didn't bother developing anything. Couldn't be bothered. And yeah, here we go. Round qualifying. Yes, I understand Parc Fermé. Yes, I do know that by now. I've been doing it for 9 rounds. I fully understand it. So as we come round now to start our rather short qualifying lap around Austria. Nice and easy circuit, really. Quite on pace this weekend, it must be said as well. So who's that? That's Lewis Hamilton, the blessed one there. Moving out my way nicely. Thank you, oh blessed one. And yeah, just while I'm going around doing the qualifying lap, I may as well just give another quick shout out to F1 Games PlayStation, Mr. Dave. I'll give him a shout out earlier on this career mode, and I'm doing it again now because he's the one that makes my thumbnails for any of you new people that are joining me, which, let's face it, there isn't anyone because F1 2017 is dead. But nonetheless, really appreciate everything that Dave's done for me these past few months with my channel, not just with the, oh my god, look at that for airborne. Oh, I forgot I'd done that. But yeah, not just with this channel and this series, but also just in general. He's always there to have a chat with and stuff. So go check out him, F1 Games PlayStation, doing the all seasons career mode. As we've got Ericsson right in the way, but he gets out the way eventually. What a knob. And there we go. We're going to cross the line, and it's going to be, ooh, net P1 for now. Where does that put us in the end? Let's have a look and see. Oh, bloody hell, it's P7. P7 and Esteban Ocon P12. So, not that he's going to score points this race anyway, because he doesn't, because it's impossible for him to do it. What a load of shit. But nonetheless, P7 for us. Good stuff. As we go straight to the race now. Let's have a look and see how we get on in the race. Oh my god, why did I leave this loading screen in? I don't know. I think I've edited the wrong thing out, but I don't care. Ah! Anyway, that's the usual David Croft shit out of the way with. And yeah, race strategy. Yeah, fill it fat with fuel with a capital PH. And yeah, let's begin, shall we? So as we start P7 on the grid, we've got Felipe Massa just in front of us with Daniel Ricciardo P5. And so away we go for episode 9 of the career mode on the dead game that is F1 2017. We've got Max Verstappen having a cracking start up the inside there. And we're through Verstappen. Oh, is Verstappen off? I'm not too sure. There's yellow flags. Yeah, I think it is Verstappen. Let's take a look. Oh, he just nicks us inside there and around he goes. It's not a very good start by Max Verstappen at all. But as we cut back to us now, we don't care about Max Verstappen. We're not bothered in the slightest. We're making a move on Vettel now. That's up to P4. Bloody hell, what a great move that is. And we're through into P4, so we've gained 3 places off the start. There's Raikkonen ahead, and who's that? Is that Hamilton as well, the blessed one battling? Or is it? No, it's Valtteri Bottas, I think. Yeah, it's Valtteri Bottas. So it's the Ferrari and the Mercedes, the two Finnish second drivers with each team, as they're battling with each other for second place at the moment. It's allowing us to catch up onto the back of them. Look at that, they're going hammer and tongs at each other. Look at this. Oh, I make a lunge up the inside there, tag the back of Bottas. He gets through on Raikkonen. Almost have a go through myself, but not quite, not quite. But we're piling on the pressure. We've really got some pace here. I'm up the inside. Bloody hell, what a great move that was. Really impressed with that. And it's Mercedes 1-2 at the minute, but for how much longer? Because I've got to run on Valtteri Bottas now. Hamilton sets the fast lap, but that's no surprise, as he was pole and leading the race. When we make a move on Valtteri Bottas for P2, we're through. What a move. We've got some pace in this Force India. And, oh, Valtteri Bottas out the race there. Let's have a look and see what happened to him. So we're watching him, and, oh, his engine expires on lap 3. And he pulls it off safely to the side of the road. But what a shame for Valtteri after that great overtake that we just pulled on him. A couple of laps later, he is out. So as we come round now to start lap 5, we just popped in the fastest lap of the race as we try and make headway on Lewis Hamilton. We are closing in the gap, we are closing in, but it's very little each time, just bit by bit each lap, trying to keep consistent. And as we come round now towards the end of lap 5, and we've got Hamilton still ahead of us, but he's popping into the pits. In he goes, so we need to put some right laps in these next couple of laps. Our stop is lap 7, so we've got a lot of chance now to get some time on him, hopefully. So it is lap 7 now, towards the end of lap 7, and we are coming in for our scheduled pit stop now. We've got no front wing damage, thankfully, unlike the several times at Baku. Whoops. But nonetheless, we're piling into the pits. Pit lane limiter on. And as you can see, Ferrari are getting ready. So are Mercedes as well, by the looks of things. And yeah, in and out we go. A 2.8 second stop is that? So not a bad stop at all by the Force India crew. And we are going to be rejoining in. We've got a gaggle of cars that are just coming through now that have yet to make a pit stop. And we are out in P5. But where's Hamilton? This is the... Is Hamilton... Hamilton's behind us, so he's been held up by the likes of Ocon and Sainz and the cars that I've come out in between. And that means we have taken a net P1 once these cars ahead make their pit stop, which is absolutely fantastic. We are, well, I'm really chuffed by this at the moment. Ocon in P6 at the moment, but I think he's still got to make a pit stop. But Force India on for some solid points, and I'm going to take the net lead at this rate, which is absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. As you can see, the cars battling ahead are on incredibly worn ultra soft tyres now. Kevin Magnussen just ahead of us in P4. And we're going to try and make a move around the outside, are we? No, we're just going to get us line positioned, and we're taking a tighter inside line, and we are through. We are through on K-Mag for P4, and he's completely gone already. Must have had to slam the anchors on there, but I couldn't avoid that. That was my... Oh, as we've got a cat... Oh, God, there's a bit of a tangle ahead. I've had to jump on the brakes. Stroll was coming into the pits, and Hulkenberg wasn't really aware of that, and they tangled. I've got the DRS on Hulkenberg now, but not to be just yet. Are we going to get through? Hulkenberg takes a net lead P1 there for just a short while, but we're through into P1 overall now. And as we come round now to lap 13, yeah, we've jumped all the way to lap 13. Hamilton made another pit stop for some unknown reason. Oh, there's Lance Stroll out the race there. But yes, Lewis Hamilton made another pit stop for some reason. Probably wing damage in the battles, I'm not too sure. But that meant that the Ferraris of Raikkonen and Vettel were right on our gearbox, and they just steadily caught up with us. The pace on the Super Softs wasn't as good as the Ultra Softs at the start for us, which wasn't ideal. But nonetheless, we are trying to maintain position. Oh, we've gone slightly wide, and this is going to give Kimi the run. Kimi's the championship contender at the moment. We bang wheels, and he's through into... Oh, we bang wheels again, and again, and again. Look at that, giving each other a little love and a tickle there. But we are down into P2, but we're going to get DRS on Kimi because he made the move before the DRS zone. So we're going to try and have a lunge back at him, are we? We're going outside, inside. We're currently just getting the slipstream. We're going to take the inside line. And it's a massive lock-up from Kimi, and we're through into P1 once again. Great stuff. So, still P1, and still maintaining position. We've got Kimi round us outside this time. This time he will have DRS on us, so this will be interesting. And we've gone... Oh, I've got it all completely... I'm sideways! Oh, I've smacked into the side of Kimi. Thankfully, that straightens me up, but... I'm down to P2 with Vettel under pressure now. From Vettel, I should say, and we've got Kimi still ahead of us, but I'm not going to give in. I'm going to lunge up the inside. We do a slight tag on his rear wheel, and I'm through into the lead once again. Wow, close stuff. So as we come round now to start lap 16, I've gone wide once again. I can't believe it, and that's of course given Raikkonen the position again to get through and take the overall lead, but we will get DRS. We've got Vettel on us outside for pressure this time. As you can see, the red marker going absolutely mental. We're lunging up the inside of Kimi though into P1, and we will get DRS this time, so that's absolutely great stuff. And look at that, we've got a bit of a cushion now as well. So now, as we come towards the final lap of the race, and we've got still leading the race, thankfully. We've got Raikkonen and Vettel still close behind us, as you can see, but we have managed to gain a little bit more space from them, and we've got yellow flags in this sector now. So what's happened there? Not too sure at the moment, but we're going to come round and just start the second sector, and oh, it's Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian Vettel's engine or gearbox potentially has let go on the straight on the final lap of the race, and that's cruel luck for Vettel. No points after all his efforts this race, which is a great shame. That would have been a double Ferrari podium, but instead it looks like it'll be now Lewis Hamilton after his 2 pit stops that will take P3 in this race, with Kimi Raikkonen right in our gearbox behind. Is he going to make any more sudden moves or lunges? I don't know, I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to hold on for this P1. Can I maintain the win? I'm not too sure. Let's have a look and see. We're going to come around the final corner. We've got Kimi Raikkonen behind us, but it's not going to be enough. And we're going to take our first win of this career mode in Austria with the Force India team. What a great result there, from 7th on the grid to P1. Absolutely fantastic, ecstatic stuff. And as you can see, there's Vijay Mallya absolutely loving life with his ponytail there that's all jaggedy and not quite graphically added in correctly. But that's Codemasters for you. And we take the win with our purple and pink helmet. We're loving life. Even Lewis Hamilton applauds us, which is highly unusual. But look at that, the Force India boys are chuffed as well. I'm not surprised. A great effort by us, a great race. Felipe Massa is P5, so he's happy with that. Look, great race by him. And yeah, let's have a look and see. So as we come onto the podium now, it is of course ourselves, then Kimi Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton taking the final step on the podium. And there we go, we get our first win. Look at that, even my AI driver's loving life. Look at this. And here we go, it's champagne! Actually a different cutscene because I've won the race. Hallelujah! So as you can see, I won the race there with Kimi Raikkonen and Hamilton in 3rd. Roman Grosjean, a great drive in the Haas for 4th. Massa P5, Ricciardo 6th, Hulkenberg 7th. Ocon scored some points in 8th. Hallelujah! With Kvyat and Sainz rounding out the top 10. Oh my God, what a race that was. And we're up to 4th now in the Drivers' Championship there. Beating ahead of Sebastian Vettel after his late retirement in that race. So it's not helped him in the championship at all. And we're up to 3rd in the Constructors now as well, with Ocon and myself scoring points that race. So a great race overall. As you can see, as every driver has now scored points in this race as well in this championship, which is great news. So very evenly matched this season between us all. But yeah, nonetheless, we are flying high on the top step right now. As you can see, we get a lot of bonus points this time around, 121 there, look. So absolutely loving life. But yeah, thanks a lot anyway for watching this episode, guys. And yeah, we've taken our first win at last, and a great result. And yeah, thanks a lot for the support with this series, even if no one else watches F1 2017 anymore. And a big thanks to F1 Games PlayStation. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all again very soon for episode 10. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and much love.